same thing softballs training. Cnidarians, so this is going to be things like your jellyfish, man-o-war or sea whips. Those you'll notice have a no-touch sign. We just want to be cautious, and we don't want to touch jellyfish or man-o-war. Mollusks, so we're not working with any mollusk shells today, but I have seen people use these to make jewelry as well. Mollusks are going to be the ones that they have a shell, so shelled organisms. Arthropods, so similar to our ghost crabs, we have different beetles that live on our beaches. Horseshoe crabs, which unfortunately we do have a decreasing population of these from what we know. If you guys are ever on the beach and you see a horseshoe crab that has a round disc attached to it, scientists are actually doing monitoring projects for these, so you can report that horseshoe crab based on the code that it has on its attached disc.
The mole crab, is that also a sand flea?
Yes, people call them sand fleas as well.
And then echinoderms, so things like our sand dollar, sea urchin. This one I did want to talk a little bit about because a lot of people like to go out and find sand dollars, but they find them when they're dark colored. So when they're dark colored, they're actually still alive, and we don't want to take them. If they're super white and kind of like a bleached look and they look really like dried out, that would be a good one to take because it's already dead. But if you have to dig it up out of the sand and you lift it up and it's got that like almost pretty purple coloration to it, purplish brown, it's alive. We want to leave that one where we found it. Same thing for sea urchins. Sometimes you will go into beach shops and you'll see what they call a sea urchin test, which is the shell itself. So underneath all of these little spines that it has is its actual shell. And it looks like the top of a jellyfish almost. Just a not so fun fact for you guys. There's no ethical way to harvest sea urchins because you can't harvest them for their test or their shell while you're harvesting them for the uni or the meat that some people eat out of them. Because in harvesting the meat, you actually have to break the shell apart. So if you see a lot of them in beach stores, usually that was an organism that was caught specifically to preserve its shell to sell. We do have some not invasive but aggressive species in the Pacific, so just do research into what you're purchasing. Cordates, those are not organs, they are actually an organism.
Sea pork? Ew.
Yeah.
So gross.
They're not the most attractive